How do you make sculptural plasticine solid? Hi and welcome to my new video. In this video I want to show you the secrets of how I was turning plasticine, or to be specific, my sculptures out of sculptural plasticine. Finally I made this sculpture solid and colored it with acrylic paints. So in this video I'll show you how I was turning this sculpture into solid colored sculpture. So let's begin. Everything started from epoxy resin. I had two parts of resin, the hardener and the resin itself. I mixed these two in necessary proportions. In my case it was 1 part harden and 10 part resin. But at first I made a mistake and accidentally it didn't dry. After days and nights and weeks waiting, I did this again. This time my proportions were correct, and I added second layer of epoxy resin, and everything worked out well. My sculpture hardened in 24 hours, but you can see on the video that this layer looks a little patchy, but it worked anyways. But I don't know if you can do this with other types of resin, for example, UV resin or other resins. I've never done it with other resins. So after this layer of epoxy resin was dry, I covered my sculpture with acrylic paints. And by the way, the sculpture that you see on the screen is not my invention. I was inspired by the figurine of Disney sculptor. His name is Jim Shore. You can see this sculpture on the screen. I was trying to make a copy because at first I wanted to purchase the figurine, but it was a little expensive. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna make it myself in educational purposes. Of course, I'm not selling it or anything. I'm just trying to learn how to sculpt properly, and also, so yeah. But as you can see, I'm trying to cover the skin of the figurine with white paint, and it didn't work because I accidentally made this skin color of Alice that it looks a little tanned. It looks like she's wearing tan, and on the video it looks fine, and it looks like her skin is exactly as it's supposed to be, but it was bright sunny day, so camera is not showing you the whole color, the right colors. And on the next day when I woke up and saw my sculpture again, I realized that I need to make her skin more pale, because right now it looked like she had the skin of a Trump, this orange pink color. But I used toothpick for making details. I made the details on the face of Alice with toothpick, and you can see that I'm adding these details on her dress. Well, the reason for that, because I don't have very thin brush here, only in my studio, and I think that toothpick works well with creating small details. So as you can see, after the first day my sculpture looked like this, and the next morning I covered my skin of Alice with white paint. And again, on the camera it looks like she looks too pale right now, but in real life her skin tone exactly matches the skin tone of the original sculpture. So that's it. The secret is revealed, how I created this sculpture, and I hope this would be helpful. I'm not sure why would anyone do that. So right now I'm glad to look at this sculpture. I'm happy that it's finally colored and it's not annoying anymore, and this is not annoying me anymore. So yeah. Also, I wanted to say I'm sorry if my voice is weird in this video because I have runny nose. I think I got a cold or something. So I hope that it's still watchable and my voice is not annoying anyone. I don't know how about other people, but when I personally listen to the videos and people have the sick voice, I usually don't really like to listen to it because my imagination paints this picture to me like I'm ill too and I want to blow my nose. So that's it for about sculpture plasticine. If you clicked on this video just to watch how to make just to find answers to how to work with sculpture plasticine, so you have it. I answered your questions, and you can close the video, but if you're interested in watching the whole artwork, keep watching. I'm gonna talk more about my other projects. My projects, what I've been doing recently. If you're a regular viewer on mine and subscribe to my channel, you probably saw that I'm participating in Plan April, and I already posted 6 drawings, and I'm happy that I'm participating since I took many new photos on my new camera and I want to draw them. So this is what I'm doing. I'm participating, and yeah, I like participating in this challenge. And also, why I'm talking about this challenge, I wanted to share what I drew yesterday for this challenge. I haven't posted it yet, but I already made a drawing. In the 1st of April, it was April's Fool's Day, but also it was the day of the birds, or how do you say it in English? Well, or day of ornithology. Well, people celebrate birds in this day. Lucky enough to take a rare photo of the bird. So, I'm talking about grey heron. I hope I'm pronouncing the name of the bird correctly in English. And also, I recorded a video that I want to include here in art vlog about how I was taking these photos and how I seen and how I saw the grey heron. So yeah, here's the video. Офигенно. So yesterday I painted this bird with the view, this forest view. Here is my drawing. I'm pretty proud of it, and at first I was scared that maybe I won't be able to paint it as I wanted it to paint, but I think everything is worked out great. So yeah, this is why I wanted to share it with you. Also, I wanted to share that currently I'm working on a very complicated project. I'm making a new animation, and this animation is not going to be like my previous animation. First of all, it will be much longer than my previous animations. Plus, this animation will be more aesthetically pleasing than what I could create, than what I was creating before, because currently I'm put all my effort and strength and willpower into my backgrounds. I already painted 5 backgrounds and I can show you one of them. Ta-da! So yeah, this animation is going to be more complicated than what I was creating before. And I know I say it in all of my videos, but this is true. I'm making this project more difficult than my previous projects, and the reason for that, why I'm making this animation more complicated, is because I'm currently reading the book Illusion of Life by Disney animators, and this book, the Disney animators talk about how they were creating cartoons in a previous century when they were painting by hand, painting and drawing by hand, and everything was on the paper. And I saw many beautiful illustrations from this book. I was so inspired that I was like, I want to create something so beautiful like the painters were making back then. So this is why I'm creating more complicated animation. So yeah, I hope that this video was inspiring. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in next videos.